0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
All right, guys, before we jump into the video, I want to kind of break down this rod because Trey literally told me nothing before we met up. I met him at the ramp. He handed me the rod and said, hey, go catch fish. Let me know what you think about it. And that's what we did. Y'all are going to see that in this video. But now that I know some more stuff about the rod, I want to kind of break it down for y'all before we jump into the video. Y'all will see some of the Kistler crappie rod. I'm not sure if those are still available or not, but it's only a 7-footer. Extremely good for casting to fish. Fish is very similar to a bass fishing rod, so I really like it. This one does the same thing, but I'm talking so sensitive. I mean, that sucker, I've never felt a fish thump a rod how I can feel with this rod. It is truly incredible, and there's a couple things that he did to make it even more comfortable, more practical. So one is the eye. So this eye is not very far. That first eye is not very far, and the reason for that is so if you're flipping bushes or something, you could pull this line out and you're not going to throw all that slack down onto your bail for it to get tangled up. So that's a big thing. That, I mean, like I said, I'm not a crappie fisherman, but for him to have thought about that, I'm sure he had some crappie guys that were like, hey, you need to have this. Well, that's genius right there. And then the counterweight. The counterweight on the back of the rod, the grip is very tacky, very sticky, comfortable. And this one is actually the Muley. So it's an 8-footer. It can still fit in my rod box, which was a big thing. So Trey called me a couple months ago and was asking me, you know, kind of what I look for in a crappie rod. And the first thing I told him is I don't want to have to take it apart to store it. This one still does come apart, but 8-foot rods will fit in my center rod locker, so I don't ever even take it apart. So that was a big thing that I told him, and I told him that I like it to where I can cast them. I don't want it super flimsy where you can't cast a jig. You know, I'm a bass fisherman. Do a lot of casting. Very seldomly do I vertical jig them, but he's got all the way up to 18 foot for the vertical jigging guys. And the guy that was out there that was doing a lot of the stuff with us that day, Brett, he actually has a YouTube channel. I'll link it down below. He was using an 18-footer. And I told him, I was like, dude, there's no way I could use that thing. I would have that line in so many knots. So I got me an 8-footer, and we cast it to him, and we wore him out. We had some fun. Never been to this lake before. So it's pretty cool to roll up on the lake. Never been to before. I started out just main lake, main basin out there, scanning around till I found some bait. Put the trolling motor in the water, and I just started panning, and the crappie were just scattered out. I knew that there was going to be some bigger crappie back in the timber, but I didn't really know how to run it, and I knew Trey and the other guy was going to be there soon, so I didn't head over there until they got there. And whenever I did, man, the size of the crappie definitely went up. So I hope y'all enjoy the video. Please give me a like and a subscribe. And I'm going to drop the link to this rod down in the description. Y'all go check them out, man. I promise you, y'all ain't never felt a thump like you will out of that Kistler rods. Muley. It's pretty cool. I like the name too.
All right, guys. We're at a totally new lake. I ain't never been here before. Meeting up with the Kistler team to do some crappie rod content way out here in East Texas, 3 hours from home. Lake Merval is, I think, is how you say it. If that's not right, my bad. So I got here a little bit early though, being as I've never been here before. I'm gonna try to slide out there, see what I can find. Wood duck. Look at the fungus on the side of that thing. Gosh almighty. Oh, God. She needs a good scrubbing. That is nasty. See, if my brother was here, he'd dig his finger in it. Shoot. Grocery haul video with him. He did that on a crappie we caught. It wasn't that bad, but it was pretty dang nasty. He holds the crappie up, and I was like, "You gonna keep that?" He goes, "I don't know," and he just runs his finger, rubs his finger all in it. I'm like, "Gosh almighty, dude, come on, man." Big old crappie. Big old crappie. Okay. This is light line. I don't want a boat flipping. Ah, big old white crappie. Send Trey a picture. Big ones are out here floating around. What that is. There's a little tree right here. A couple of them sitting on it. It's another nice one. Good keeper size. This thing's got a fungus on its tail and it just rubbed across my toe. Let's see. 13-incher. Hello?
Hey man, you cheating. You getting there early, getting a head start.
Okay, and I was mainly just curious on how to run the sucker, because I imagine you probably get up there and catch bigger ones on that timber, but I didn't know how to run it. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna idle around.
You want to meet us at the boat ramp?
Yeah, I'll go to the boat ramp around 9:30.
Okay, all right, see you then.
All right, bye. There's a wad of bait sitting right over top of this one. This one's sitting where a big one would sit too, right on top of a little stump. That's a bass right there. That's a big bass too. How did that fish not eat that? Gosh almighty. I don't know if that's gonna meet Trey's criteria, but that's a big one. If I can get it in the boat. Come here. Ain't no pound and a halfer. Gosh almighty, dude, these things are freaking finicky. Look at that big sucker right there. If it's a crappie. Swimming like a crappie. Dude, them big ones, man. You have to be right on them to get them to eat. Slabs though, dude. Straight up slabs. Alright, we got the first look here at the Kistler crappie. Handmade, handcrafted right here in Magnolia, Texas. Nice tacky grip, man. It's got the counterbalance weight. We're about to try her out for the first time. If I can find a crappie to throw my little jig at. See what it's all about. There's some big ones in there. Begging. You know what the old Kistler is, boat flips only, baby. Straight slab too. Pound and a half. She's gonna be close. Another pound. 1 pound, 10 ounces. She fits the bill. Right there. Man, I tell you, with that rod though, compared to that 7-footer, I feel like this one's a little bit more sensitive, which you look at them, you wouldn't think it would be, but I felt her thump it. All right, so we got 2 110s. There was a big one sitting on top of it whenever I first rolled out here. But I mean, I had to hold it dead still right over top of her head. And in this wind, it's almost impossible. There's still one down in that pile. See if I can get it to bite. Another thumper. Another thumper. That's a big one. Oh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She ain't gonna make the cut, but how about it? This is a big one right here. If I can get it to bite. Gosh almighty. Getting the boat. Freaking slab, son. Freaking slab. Let's see here. She's got a big enough body, she can go in the box. $111. She gonna go in the box. I got one right here in front of me. See if I can get her to bite here, y'all. Oh, that's a big one, dude. That's a great big one. Oh, I got her barely hooked too. I mean, barely hooked. I mean, just skin hooked. Come here. Come here. Oh, dude, they look so much bigger in the water. Look, just barely skin hooked. Oh, well, I could have boat flipped her. I got her in the hard part of the mouth there. That looks like it would be the biggest of the day. $112. It is the biggest of the day by 1 ounce. Well, let me tell you, I like this rod. I could definitely feel the thump. And the good thing is, it's not like, you know, a lot of the crappie rods, they're so dang flimsy. And it's hard for me to fish with them. I always get them tangled up. Until I got my first Kistler crappie. And it's nice because it's only a 7-footer, so I can put it in my rod locker. I ain't worried about that. It fishes very similar to just a light action or light power bass rod. It's easy to cast, but this one, man, this is definitely going to be my, whenever they're on piles or they're sitting there. This sucker right here is it. Oh, there's one coming after it. I mean, just slab after slab. Not gonna get it, but this spot right here is really good. There's a lot of big crappie right here. I mean, a lot of big crappie right here. It's so funny how the boat drifts in the same direction that your line does and you still get off. How is that a thing? Alright, this one's about to hit this. Gosh almighty. See, that's a giant. That sucker is tummied up. Check this sucker out, y'all. Oh. 115 and a half. That's a 2-pounder. I'm sorry to tell you, that's a 2-pounder. Hey, we all know my scale weighs light, obviously, because that bass said it was a straight 10, and actually it was 10 1/4. I'm gonna put a thing on this one so I know it's a 2-pounder.